What's up, guys? I figured we're getting close to the end of the year. It's December, it's the holidays. I don't think any new Pokemon sets are coming out until next year, so let's set aside the money and the evil investor talk, and let's put on our artistic caps, our little French bonnets, and our long mustaches. Not the evil investor mustache, but the little French wee with the long cigarettes, and we can look at art and we can discuss art. And today we're going to talk about my top 5 cards from 2024. And we're talking from my artistic point of view, not financial at all. What looks good to my gaze, if you will. Now, to make this fun, I want you guys to post top 5 right now. Don't watch the video, and I want to see what your top 5 are. And don't change it. I already know that none of you would have this list anyway. So, and it'll be interesting to see. So, also a bit of a caveat here. I realized that my number 5 is actually from 2023. So just forgive me on that one. It's okay. It's number 5. It was a warm-up one. So just forgive me. So we'll get right into it. Also, I did some video edit. I'll actually insert the cards. So number 5, Gloom. Now I'm sure some of you are like, what? Again, I just like to look at the card. It's an illustration rare from Obsidian Flames. Now, if you know, Obsidian Flames was one of those sets where the IRs, to get your particular one you want, because there's so many in the pull rate, they're actually slightly harder to pull than the SIRs because there was fewer SIRs. And surprisingly, again, this video has nothing to do with grading, or not grading, but price and whatnot. But funny enough, this is like a $5-6 card. But if you can get this card in a PSA 10, it's like $110. Let's say $100 to $120, which I just think that's funny. So again, I mostly like it because, and you're going to hear this a lot, I like the color. I like it's just thematic, and it looks good. It makes me happy. It makes me smile. So that's my number 5. And sue me that it's not in 2024, whatever. The rest of them are, I promise. Number 4, Iron Leaves EX. Oh, here, I'll show it again. The SIR from Temporal Forces. I don't want to anger anybody, but I've never seen this Pokemon before. I don't even know what this Pokemon is. I don't even know what generation it is. I like the colors. I like that if, and you're going to, again, this is pretty much with every card. I like that if I were to put it way over against the wall, from a distance, I could be like, I like that. The color, it pulls me from a distance. Everything about it. I love the color, the look, the leaping. Again, I don't know what this Pokemon does. I don't know if this is even like a good Pokemon. But I like it. It looks, when I look at it, I'm happy. I honestly, and I love Temporal Forces. I said it before, if you guys watch my old videos, I don't know any of the Pokemon in Temporal Forces, but I love Temporal Forces. All the remakes of the legendary Pokemons, whatever they were doing there. Sorry, if you're a big Pokemon fan, this is probably enraging you. I don't know jack about Pokemon, really. I just like to look at them. And I go, that looks good. I like that. Okay, number 3. I wasn't sure if I wanted to put this on here because I really don't like doing promo cards as a thing. But I like this card a lot. And it's the Kingdra EX. I believe this is also why I like this. This was in the Shrouded Fables, whatever box set thingy. I like how it has nothing to do with Shrouded Fables, in my opinion, as far as the look and theme of Shrouded Fables. But I just love the art, and just to upset people. You guys remember those people who thought that Greninja promo was going to somehow dethrone the Greninja of Twilight Masquerade? I thought that was funny. But yeah, I think the Kingdra EX looks better than the Greninja promo. I don't even know if I'll bother throwing that one up. Maybe I'll look at me. I'm feeling real like generous today of doing like 3 minutes worth of video editing. But I like that one a lot. I just like the art style. I like old anime. I just watched. I showed my girlfriend last night. Was it Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust? The second one, not the original movie, but the second one. And I love that art style. So yeah, that's my number 3. Number 2. I had to do it. The Greninja. I love, again, the colors. I love the colors. If you threw the Greninja on the wall, I would see it across the across the room and be like, what is that? I want that. I like the colors. Also, not to toot my own horn, but if you go back and watch my older videos, I was screaming at the skies about how amazing Twilight Masquerade was going to be. The crowns are stupid, or the masks are stupid. I don't care. But the waifu and something about the Greninja, bro. Everyone was talking trash about the Greninja, but I was preaching at the sky because I was big into One Piece at the time. And I was kind of offloading it before it all got dumped. And I was like, Pokemon, if you can put in these like chase cards, because One Piece was having these like $500-$600 cards, and I was just screaming at the sky for Pokemon to take that same thing and do like those like manga or some sort of like chase hit. And Greninja was kind of that first one, and I felt like the Pokemon company had been watching me because they did exactly what I wanted them to do. And so enough of a tangent of how genius I am. No, I'm just kidding. But Greninja, I love Greninja. I'm sorry, hate on it all you want. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes down to like 250. How about that? Does that make you happy? And I'll tell you this too. I don't like the Pikachu. I'll just throw that out there. I don't like the Pikachu. I don't think it's crazy that it's the price it is. I totally get it. Like I'm cool with that, but I don't like the Pikachu. I think it looks stupid. It looks like it's like turning around, like ready to take back shots or something. I don't know. It just looks weird. Okay, number 1. You guys ready for this? I'm guessing none of you saw this coming, or if you've somehow been listening to everything I've said, maybe this isn't a surprise to you at all. Iron Crown EX from Temporal Forces. I love this card. I love the blue. Again, the colors. It's the colors that do it for me. I don't know what this Pokemon is. I don't know what it does. I don't know what type of Pokemon it is. I don't know what generation it is. Does Iron Leaves evolve into Iron Crown, or are they like 2 different things? Are they like different legendary? I don't even know. I don't even know, but I don't even care. I like the way it looks. It makes me happy. It makes me smile. It's a beautiful card. I'll tell you, so funny enough, out of all these cards, I own 2 of them. I own the Kingdra EX promos, and I have some Glooms. Long story, I'll share a video about it sometime, but it's funny. But I don't have any Iron Leaves EX, and I don't have any Greninjas, and I don't have any Iron Crowns. But you want to know what I do have? Is I think Temporal Forces and Twilight Masquerade is probably the 2 largest positions I have in booster boxes. So, sometimes I'll just log on to TCG Player, and I'll just go to the card section, I'll just look at the picture of it on the screen, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm sure it's in one of my boxes. It's in one of those cases, I know it. Like, I'm not gonna like open it, but I like that card a lot. Here again, look at it again. Look how beautiful it is. Tell me why this isn't number 1, right? Again, guys, this is completely subjective. As you can tell, I'm a colors guy. I have a thing for a good color palette. But this is why I love Pokemon, guys, is because we can get nitty gritty on how to steal Timmy's money and how we can manipulate and be evil investors. But then we can also just talk about colors and how beautiful and how happy the cards make us. And that's why I love Pokemon. But again, I'm interested to see what your guys' top 5 are. Some of you probably have the Greninja. But I'd love to see if any of you have like Iron Leaves or Iron Crown. But anyway, but yeah, hey, have a wonderful weekend, guys. I'm going out of town hunting, so I probably will not be back making content till like Tuesday, Wednesday. So have a good weekend. We'll see you guys around.